Welcome back student to the tutorial session part 2, chapter 7, linear momentum. Let's move to the question number 7. Question number 7 is a past year question, April 2011. Okay, object A has a kinetic energy of 100 joule and move horizontally before it collides with object V, which is at rest with mass 3 kg. After elastic collision, kinetic energy of object A decreased to 4 joule. What is the velocity of object B? Okay, we have to understand the question. Object A and object B collides. Okay, so object A, so let's say for object A, with a kinetic energy, initial kinetic energy equals to 100 joule, collide with the object B at rest. So U equals to 0, and then their kinetic energy equals to 0. Why? Because kinetic energy equals to half mv squared, and then V equals to 0, and then the kinetic energy equals to 0. Okay, collide, and then it's an elastic. So elastic means that it's not stick together, it bounce. So object A and object B. Object A has a kinetic energy decreased to 4 joule, and then for object B, we want to find their velocity V. Okay, so when we read the question, it asks about the elastic collision. So in elastic collision, it have two conditions. One condition is total momentum. Total momentum initial equals to total momentum final. And then for second, we can use the total kinetic energy initial equals to total kinetic energy final. Then we can use the for second equations. So total kinetic energy initial. So total kinetic energy initial equals to total kinetic energy final. So initial adalah kinetic energy for object A plus kinetic energy for object B equals to kinetic energy final for object A plus kinetic energy final for object B. And then, okay, we substitute the information. Kinetic energy for object A is 100 plus 0 equals to 4 plus we can find the kinetic energy of B. So kinetic energy of B equals to 1000 minus 4. So it is 96 joule. Okay, so total kinetic energy equals to 69 joule, and then we know kinetic energy equals to half mv squared. And then for object B final, and then equals to kinetic energy of B 69 joule. And then we can find the value of V by 96 times 2 divided by mass. So mass is 3 kg, and then square root. Then we can get the value speed of object VB equals to 8 meter per second. Done. Next, we move to the question number 9, which is the last question. Past year, April 2012. Okay, read the questions. A 0.145 kg baseball pitch at the 35 meter per second and hit on the horizontal line drive straight back to the 56 meter per second in the contact between the bat and the ball is 5 can 10 to the power of 3 seconds. Calculate the force between the ball and the bat. Okay, so the baseball initially with a speed 35 meter per second. The ball mass is a 0.145 kg, and then horizontally at the speed 56 meter per second, and then with times change of time 5 10 to the power of 3 seconds. Find the force between ball and bat. Okay, this is a impulsive force. So we know from the impulsive force, F equals to change of momentum divide change of time. So impulsive force F equals to mv minus mu divided by change of time. So so force, we can factorize the factor of m because it's the same object, v minus u divide change of time. So F, so their mass is 0.145 kg, and then their speed is negative. The vector, this is for vector, so velocity is a vector, so negative 56 minus, so initial 35 divide mass is time is 5 10 to the power of 3, and then you can get the answer. Force equals to negative 2.639 times 10 to the power of 3 Newton. From here we can get we get the negative signs, so it means force is needed. Okay students, thank you for your attention. Good luck for your final exam.